Good morning. We're going into week 3. Really excited about this. We are halfway finished with the course. So far, everyone is doing quite well. I have a couple, or should I say, 3 people that have not completed assignments. I've updated grades, and you decide what grade you want in this course. So let's move on because your first informative speech is due next week. And I wanted to go over chapter 9, gathering and using information. When we talk about gathering and using information, we're talking about developing a research plan and identifying principles in your speech topic. Things that I want you to consider is think carefully about your audience and what it is that you want to accomplish. You need to put as much work into it as you want to get out of it. So be selective about your materials and about your knowledge for information, for clarifying that for the listeners. You want to, especially in giving the speech, I must see you along with your PowerPoint if you're using a PowerPoint or any visual aids. So you want to look your best. And I should see a picture of you from waist up. Please make sure you look at my examples. If you're using the internet, make sure that you're using a reliable source, author, purpose, and comparison. So when we talk about internet research, internet provides us with a wealth of information and very quickly. Social media as an information source, I'm not really for using social media as an information source, but more to help amplify your passion. As you use and find different information sources, they should probe your knowledge of the subject and help you organize a thought. Interviews are very good, but I doubt if you'll find or do very many interviews during this summertime for the instructions or the topics that I have listed. Remember, you must select from my topic list. You may not go rogue on your own and select a topic, and there are no exceptions for this. My suggestion is that you state clear your purpose before starting. Being Doing your research early and using the computer when possible and appropriate information sources. Take notes for yourself. When you present, do not present with a paper in front of you. Use note cards. Please look at the examples that are on the screen for you to use your note cards. Your note cards are merely an outline for you, they are not the entire speech. Use research to support and clarify your ideas. Supporting materials provide evidence to back up your idea as a speaker. Remember, when you are a speaker, you are the expert. You're supposed to be the one that is most knowledgeable on the information that is being presented. You are presenting the information. Opinions or conclusions or witness of authority, these can be supports, but they should not be the main supports. They can be directly quoted or paraphrased, but they should be from someone who is highly qualified and objective on the subject matter. Celebrity testimonies are always good, but how are you going to incorporate those celebrity testimonies inside of your presentation? Use research to support and clarify. Some examples are simply state, brief examples, always good, illustration, factual or hypothetical, analogies, figurative or literal. This is where you should incorporate your visual aids. If you're not going to do a PowerPoint, do a Prezi. If you're not going to do a Prezi, then do a Google slide. But remember, I need to see you. So if you look at the example, you will see where the young lady, she has a presentation. She is in her presentation. She's speaking about the topic along with her visual aids. This is going to take you more than a day to do. You need to at least be doing this or preparing for it. It should be a 3-day process. So if you think that you're going to do it in one day, that's not going to be the grade that you're going to be expecting. So make sure that it's logical, operational, and you have a definition by example. If there's anything that needs to be explained, like acronyms or subject matters, make sure you give me the definition. Statistics are always important. Make sure you use neutral and credible sources. Take time to explain your statistics and round off large numbers when possible. Don't give me point da 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 da. Round the numbers up or down. So when we talk about visualizing statistics, it's always important that you use a chart. Chart helps us to understand, and it helps us to see what it is that you're talking about. A chart can help summarize a complex data and make the idea more interesting to your audience. So that is all of chapter 9. I want to go into chapter 10 next. Let me see if I have it up. That's chapter 5. Okay. Well, guys, I'll do another video for you so that I can do lecture on chapter 10. Thank you.